YouTube, it's Tamika. Was just coming by to do a quick video. Just now posting my video reporting my positive pregnancy test. So what's been going on since the video is I got a beta done on the 27th, the 29th, and the 31st. My first beta was 25. My second beta was 75, which is a doubling rate of 29.9. So like every 30 hours it was doubling. And then my second beta was, it went from 75 to 303. So that was a doubling rate of, what was that doubling rate? It was like 25 hours. So almost like a day doubling rate. So that was pretty good. My progesterone has been kind of up and down. I think, they increased my progesterone like after my first beta because it was like a 9. They increased it to 4 rather than 2, and it went up to a 12. And then my third beta, it went back. It was a 10. So it's been kind of going up and down. So they left it the same. I was a little concerned, but a part of me thinks that the fluctuation in my progesterone has something to do with the rapid increase of the rapid doubling time of my HCG. But New Hope isn't worried about it at all. They just told me to continue to take the 4 pills. But what I also asked them about is I kind of figured that I was maybe doing it wrong, because I guess sometimes I would put the suppositories in and maybe like go see a client, or not necessarily lay down. So what they told me when I kind of was worried about my levels is that when I take the suppository, I need to make sure that I lay down for like 10 minutes, because literally I was seeing most of the suppository in the panty liner. Sometimes I would actually see like a half a capsule, and I'm like, what the heck? So, there's no way that's dissolving if it's in the panty liner. So now I've been making a point to not take the suppository unless I can lay down for like 10 minutes. And I've noticed that, I know this is kind of TMI, but I noticed there's a lot, just in case someone else is having the same issue, but I noticed there's a lot less progesterone in the panty liner now that I'm laying down after it. I try to make sure I take one, when I wake up in the middle of the night, just kind of do it at times when I want to be in the bed for literally more than 10 minutes. I try to make sure I do that. And it's been working pretty well, so we'll see what my levels look like. So, also, like, my last blood work and stuff, after that, it was this big drama with Kaiser. They still haven't gotten my HCG test, and they've sent it twice. The lady today sent the one from the 29th rather than the 31st. But either way, I have the results in the on kp.org that I gave to them, and they took my word for it, because I need to know the next step, and Kaiser's tripping. So I have to get it resent tomorrow. But on the 10th of September, I have my first sonogram, which I don't know, I'm excited, but it's kind of like, wow, it's early, because I'll literally only be like 5 weeks, 6 days at the time, so I'll do my first sonogram. But my HCG, if it's still doubling at the rate that it was actually getting faster. Was getting 5 hours faster. So if it's at the same rate, it's they should be able to hear a heartbeat, and everything should be pretty good. So with that, I've been doing a lot of research, and let's see, am I jumping ahead? I'm jumping ahead a little bit. So to prevent stretch marks, I have been using Palmer's cocoa butter every night, because I'm already stretch marking it out, just TTCing and gaining weight, period. So I have a few stretch marks, and I started using the Palmer's cocoa butter. I've used it before, but this time I started to break out in a rash. Like, I'm literally, like, at night, it's hard to sleep sometimes because I'm so freaking itchy, because I have this, like, rash. I'm not going to show you because it won't even show up in the camera anyway, but I have this rash on my belly, not my belly, my stomach, and it's, like, spreading throughout my body. It's, like, on my boobs now. It's, like, on my underarms, so it's, like, spreading. I feel it on my thighs, the back of my legs, so it's spreading throughout my body. So what I've been using is aloe I got this from Whole Foods. It's been cutting down on the itch. I have to use it on a regular basis, but it's called Lily of the Desert. What I did is I looked up um, the rash that I have. As soon as I put in there, something came up called PUPPO or something like that. It's some rash that women get when they're pregnant. Thing is, aha, that 70% of women that get it have boys. And also, if you get the rash early, it could be an indicator of twins. I really, 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 really want twins. My rate is doubling rather quickly. I'm all rashy, so maybe that means I'm having twins. If not, it's okay. But yeah, I kind of have my fingers crossed on that. But it's very, very, very slim chance because there's only on the board that I subscribe to. There's only one other woman in like 2 years that has had twins. Through mini IVF, where the egg actually split, which the chances of the egg splitting is kind of high, so I'm surprised that there aren't more. So I think there's time for a set of little boy baby twins. Be really exciting. So first sonogram, ultrasound on the 10th. I'm super excited to get pictures of my little bean, and it's really an amazing experience. I've done so much reading and stuff on what's going on in my body, and just to know that the fact that the heart is like beating, and that next week that it'll have arms and legs and stuff like that is just really amazing. So I'm trying to live in the moment and enjoy rather than like wish that I was at the next step. Let's see what else has been going on. My boobs are still sore. Not as bad though. It's just like a yeah. They look bigger some days. My nipple looks darker, but I don't really know. I didn't really pay my nipples too much attention, but they've always been kind of dark, so they look maybe darker possibly. Let's see. The morning sickness has gotten better, I think, because I don't really know why, because I'm not really eating. At one point I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning eating carrots, and now I'm just like, heck no, I'm sleeping. I'm not really hungry. I could get up and eat, but I'm sleeping. So I've been sleeping pretty well through the night. I stopped sleeping on the couch. I have this thing about sleeping on my couch some points, but I've been sleeping in my bed, and I sleep a lot longer in my bed. I know last night I literally got up. I probably went to bed not too early, but I know that I went to the bathroom 3 times before it got light outside, and I'm just like, what in the world? It's just like, it keeps interrupting my sleep, having to pee pretty bad. And it's like, I know this might be TMI, but this is more so for me. But like, my urine is like this like bright yellow, and it's just like bright yellow all the time. It's pretty cool. To kind of just see the little things that are different, because usually with as much water as I've been drinking, it will usually be like clear, but it's like a bright yellow. So I might do some research and see what that's all about. But I think that's a part of being pregnant, but it's a different kind of yellow. It's not like a dark yellow, like, first morning urine maybe a little yellower than others, but it's like a bright yellow. It's kind of different. But anyway, let's see. I've been really taking care of myself. I've been really focusing on taking care of myself. I haven't done as many walks as I'd like to. Today, I swear, I was about to put on my shoes and my walking stuff, and I hear rain. I'm like, wow, that sucks. But so tomorrow I'm really gonna try to walk. There's this yoga studio. I actually want to go get a consultation there and start going at least twice a week. I know there's Zumba close to the house, so I'm gonna try to do little activities like that to keep me busy, because I've been doing a lot of sleeping, and I'm really not trying to gain a lot of weight. I just want belly. Just want belly. But, I'm not like on a diet, but I just don't want to just not be active and gain unnecessary weight. So, see what else. But I've been taking really good care of myself, trying to eat really well, trying to eat when I need to, trying to cut down on the carbs and the starch, which I get like around a B minus on that. I've been doing pretty good, but not perfect. Just try not to eat as many sweets, not eating as many carbs and stuff like that as I did before. So I'm doing better. Even, they said when you're pregnant, your appetite increases. I've just been mindful of mine and not letting myself pig out, which I have my days. Yeah. I've been eating a lot of carrots. Carrots are something that I've always liked, and since I'm not eating a lot of starch, the carrots kind of make me feel full. Let's see what else. Oh, I've been taking this prenatal stuff actually only for 2 days now. It's from Whole Foods. It's a prenatal plus DHA complete. Has DHA, folic acid, iron, nutrients, essentials to help fetal development. High potency. So I take 1 tablespoon of that daily, and it doesn't taste that bad. I know Whole Foods didn't have chewables, and I wanted to get something really good. So they didn't have chewables, so I'm doing that as I don't. The prenatal vitamins that New Hope prescribed me, I could take those fine. Never had an issue because they were really slender, smooth pills, but that was just by chance I can take those. So, but this stuff is a little more economical, and it doesn't taste that bad. And I've been to curb my appetites for sweets because I don't really drink milk. So to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, I have been drinking chocolate milk. It's like my dessert slash calcium, and that's been going well. So in the morning, I've had that with some chocolate milk. It's been pretty good. The milk is not going to expire, which is rare in my house. But just, yeah, loving on myself, enjoying the process. It's hard for me to sleep. I don't know if this is in my head, but this is real in my world. It's hard for me to sleep on my back because it's like, I guess not really hard like as in pain, but it just feels uncomfortable because, sometimes I feel cramps, but if I lay on my back for too long, I will feel like cramping, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. It seems like it's not right to feel those cramps the way I feel them with laying on my back. Laying on my stomach, I feel like I'm squashing the baby already when it's like this big. So that's not comfortable for me either. So I literally just like lay on my side, and it's probably how I'll sleep for the next 9 months. I've been doing some belly shots, but I don't know. I was bloated at one point. Not really bloated too much anymore. I've been measuring my waist, and it's kind of fluctuating a little bit. So I don't know. Can't wait to see like where it goes and stuff. I can't wait. So I'm just uber excited. I'm actually 14 minutes into my 5th week of pregnancy. I've been praying over my little being in there to grow, 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 and at this point it is listening. Yeah, congratulations to everyone with their BFPs, and good luck to everybody in their 2-week wait or going into their 2-week wait. Thank you. God bless.